What's up, everyone? So, I just wanted to go through a couple of things that I've picked up for my collection over the last couple of months. So for about 4 months, there's been a family member staying in my guest room where my collection is. So I haven't really been able to go in there as often as I'd like to and put stuff away, organize it like I'd like to. But they're finally gone, and I'm going to be able to go in and get everything organized the way that I like it, getting it looking much better, and I'll be able to do more videos inside my room like that so that I can show you guys my collection. But anyways, let's go through everything that I picked up over the last couple of months here. First up, we have this director's cut of The Last Ronin in this nice white hardcover. I loved this book, and I definitely wanted to get the director's cut as opposed to just the regular one. I would highly recommend this for anybody who's a Ninja Turtle fan, or even if you're not. I think it's a really great read, and I cannot wait for the movie. I can't wait for the video game, and the sequel that's coming out soon, which is called The Last Ronin. I think it's called Re-Evolution. Next up is Beyond the Spiderwick Chronicles, The Worm King. This is book 3. I think that this one is the hardest to find just because it was the last one. Oftentimes when one is the last in the series, not always, but sometimes when one's the last in the series, the print run might not be as large, so it'll be the hardest one to find. You can find the first one all over the place, but the last one in a series isn't always the easiest, and this one has been avoiding me for a while. I wish it wasn't an old library copy, but I'm glad to have it either way. I will obviously look for another copy out there. So I have 2 VHS tapes here. I got both of these titles from the Goodwill bins. This one's Bump in the Night. I don't know anything about this series, but it's claymation, which I thought was cool. So I look forward to checking that out. And then this is based on that comic strip from the newspaper, which I'm sure I read when I was a kid, but I don't remember any of it. Didn't know they made a cartoon of it, and maybe this is the only one, or maybe it goes on for a little further. I'd have to do some research. The only thing that kind of sucks about it is usually I think the spine will go like this on VHS, but this one is backwards. So that's a little annoying. Not that I'm going to be reading this all the time, but it's like someone messed up. We'll do DVDs next. First up is this, whoops, probably not the smartest thing for me to do, whatever. There's this Reach for the Sky, the Rank collection from VCI Entertainment, which I think is considered like a boutique label. Never seen this. I think I picked it up at a thrift store for $1, or maybe I got it from the Goodwill bins for almost nothing. Looks interesting. I like the cover art. Then there's this Warner Archive collection release of Pearl, the miniseries. I don't know if it's about Pearl Harbor. I would guess so. I don't know anything about history. Is that when Pearl Harbor was? Let's see. Oh, yep. Falling on Pearl Harbor. Yeah, so I've never seen that. We'll see how good that is. Bionicle 3 Web of Shadows. I believe this is the last one that I need to complete my collection. And then this I found recently. This is SWAT Cats, the Radical Squadron from Hanna-Barbera Classic Collection. I've never seen this. It's the complete series, which is really cool. I'll have to check it out soon because everyone... I did a YouTube short and a TikTok of me getting this and replacing the case. And everyone who commented on it said it's a great series and that they loved it when they were kids. So hopefully it's good. This, the Cary Grant Film Collection. I got this at the Goodwill bins. It was kind of crushed a little bit. I tried to flatten it out, and maybe I'll try and do that again. This has 6 films on it. When it comes to a set like this, older films like dramas and romance, oftentimes it's not something I'll end up watching ever again. I'll probably watch each of these, like it okay, and then I might never watch it again. Not that there's anything wrong with them. It's just I don't find a lot of value to keep it. I don't think that I'll end up watching it again. But you never know. There might be something on here that's really stands out to me and that I want to keep in my collection. Moving on to Blu-rays. I finally found a copy of Monty Python and the Holy Grail on Blu-ray for a good price. Look at all those bonus features. I love it. I love this movie. Obviously, it's hilarious. Then I got a copy of The Rescuers and The Rescuers Down Under, the 2-movie collection. I think I got this at Media Replay for $7.95. Yeah. Both great movies. I actually prefer the first one over the second one. Then this I got at a Media Reload for $19.95, but I used store credit to buy it, so it basically cost me nothing. The Batman, the complete series. I wish it didn't have that damage up there. Maybe I'll just have to keep a lookout for a better slipcover for this. But this was a great show. Obviously not quite as good as Batman the Animated Series. The only thing about this that I wish was different was I wish it had Batman versus Dracula, and I think that would have been really, really cool if all of it was on there. But it's just the complete series, and I can always get Batman versus Dracula on Blu-ray. I think it's under the Warner Archive collection. And then this I also got at Media Reload. Like, all three of these I got at Media Reload. Great store. And I almost rarely ever spend any money there because I have so much store credit saved up. This is Shaun the Sheep, the complete series, also for $19.95. This is from Shout, I believe. The camera's not focusing. But yeah. This is a adorable series. Again, I wish that the movie was included in this, but it is what it is. And last Blu-ray is a copy of THX 1138 from George Lucas. I've never seen this before, but I look forward to checking it out. It was originally in like a blue case, but I put it in this clear case because I think it looks really cool. I'm really curious about this movie. And then I have two 4Ks. First up is The Muppets Take Manhattan. I've only seen this once. I liked it, but I can't remember if like I would have ranked it higher than some of the other Muppet movies. I can't wait to check it out again in 4K. Glad it came with a slipcover. I got it from Amazon. Sometimes you can never tell. Maybe it'll come with a slipcover, maybe it won't. It has a bit of a damage up there, but there's actually like a quick trick that you can, if it's black, the color, and it's kind of a glossy look, you can actually fix that just a little bit and make it look a little bit better, which maybe I'll do a video about that later, or a short at the very least. Hopefully more titles from the Muppets come out on 4K. And then last but not least, I've never seen this, but I believe I got it for like, let's see, $18.95. And this is not the Blu-ray, this is the 4K Criterion Collection of Moon Age Daydream. So I just couldn't pass that up for such a cheap price, especially since like the 4K copies of these, like I think are $50. This one maybe even more, I'm not sure. I don't know a lot about David Bowie. I don't know a lot about his music, but I just thought it'd be interesting to check out. And again, I use my store credit to buy that. But that is everything that I picked up for my personal collection over the last couple of months. Let's go put this stuff away. I'll have to adjust a couple of things in my collection in order to put this stuff away, but that's all for now, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video.